Shame on me, shame on me, shame on me. Where is Esmeralda? I have some things written, but I haven't done them yet because Brian was called into work and he had to sleep some strange hours. He did a 12-hour shift, and I didn't want to make a lot of noise. I'll have to make a few of them at a time, that way, when I have the chance, just like a lot of other things. And I was putting the trash out the other night, and I saw something really cool. This. It's a black canvas messenger bag with a very substantial strap. You could strap your mother-in-law on the hood of the car with this and she wouldn't go anywhere. Got zipper in the back, pockets in the front, and a zipper on the top. And you can't see because it's so dark, but there's a padded thing. You put your laptop in there, and pockets on the other side. And I know Brian would kill me for taking stuff out of the trash, because I used to pick up things and refurbish them all the time. And we'd be driving along, I'd see a piece of furniture, I'd start slowing down, and the kids would go, "No, no, no, keep going, keep going." I just hate seeing things pitched. It's that throwaway mentality. I just, I don't know. Anyway, I fessed up to Ashley and I said, "Don't think ill of me, but I took that nice messenger bag out of the trash, and I thought maybe I could, sell it or something." She said, "Oh, the zipper's broken." I got another one. Really? There's a zipper up here. What had happened was, with a lot of use, opening and closing it all the time, the pull was stretched a little bit, and it was open on this side of the pull and open on that side of the pull. Watching a few YouTube videos on the anatomy of a zipper, I figured out how to fix it. I needed these two instruments. This is called slip lock pliers. See, it's totally closed up here, and you can't really, if you're going to use it to, anyway, and it slips to the other hole, and it open wider so that you can really grab onto larger things, okay? Slip lock pliers. And then these are called needle nose pliers. It has a little cutter in here. When I taught Bear how to use tools, I said, "Hand me the needle nose pliers." He thought that was funny, so he called them the nose. I bring you the nose. And I dreamed of him last night. He was like in the back of a small car, sitting, sideways, and he was just nodding off. He was so tired, and I was bent over and kissed him on the top of his head because he's balding. And I used to do that, and it just felt nice. And I had seen another video because I've had terror dreams lately, and I don't like them. I don't like having dreams. Like 2 nights ago, I dreamed my ex-husband was trying to kill me, and he was chasing me everywhere, and I couldn't hide. Not a good dream. But someone said that you look at your day before you go to bed. You look at your day and look at all the good things that happened. Don't dwell on anything negative. Well, it was a nice day yesterday, and there were pretty flowers around. Something simple. Doesn't have to be complicated. And, nice things. You put them in your brain, line your brain drawer with some nice things, and you'll have halfway decent dreams, which I did. But yesterday, doing Poop Patrol, I found a poor little baby birdie about this big. Poor little thing. He hadn't been dead too long. He was still pliable. And I was out doing Poop Patrol, and then Clover comes running out. She's the big rust-colored dog. And she saw me with the little bird, and she looks out the top of her eyes with this guilty look, and I said, well, don't worry about it. I said, doggies and kitties, that's what you're made to do. I said, I'm going to put him to rest. Don't eat him, okay? That's a shame, but it happens sometimes. Next thing on my list is the freezer in the other room. The refrigerator part's on the top and the freezer part's on the bottom. And the other night, that night I had bad dreams. Apparently, I'm not sure how, but the freezer door was open like this much. And I just bought a $10 bag of chicken tenders and also some ice cream cones. The ice cream cones kind of melted, but after I closed the door, the next day they were hardened, but I don't know. I really don't know if that meat's going to be safe or not. And I hate to waste money, but I don't want to get food poisoning either. I've had that before. It's not fun. But I was wondering, how did that happen? Right now, here's the wall, and the refrigerator opens this way when the kitchen's over here. It needs to open this way. I think it might have been this guy over here. That guy sleeping. When he was a baby, he lived with 4 college kids in a college apartment. And they would have all kinds of leftovers and food and stuff. Most of the time it was left out on the table. But if they put pizza away or something, he loves pizza. He would jam himself against the neighboring thing, whether it was a wall or an appliance or something, and he'd put his feet in there and push the door open, and he'd go in and eat. Now, I don't know if he did that to this or not, because he knows there's food in that thing. But the freezer part has these big plastic drawers built into it that pull out, and he can't get to any food. He knows that's where the ice cream is, and he likes ice cream. So I don't know if he's done that or what. And then yesterday morning when I got up, it was open this far, so I closed it. And a couple hours later, it was open that far again. So I don't know quite what the deal is. Right now I have something wedged up against the door to keep it shut. So I don't know. Maybe switching the hinges to the other side might help. Don't know. Notes. This is like the 4th time I've recorded this. Very, very chilly today. 54 degrees Fahrenheit, 12 degrees Celsius. There's a garage sale next Saturday at her sister's house. Tuesday I think she's going over to do some pricing and all. I don't know if she'll want me to hang it on or not. Wednesday's Whoop Whoop Wednesday, where I will have a joke for you. And I like if I can find a bunch to record those at the same time in a group and then use them sparingly or, whatever. Like the Esmeralda Gretschner. One of them is going to be one of those, oh my God. I can't come up with any really good ones. I've got to come up with something really good. Because I want her to be a character that's a little risque without knowing it. Because she's all in that anthropology mode, that's all misinformation all of the time. Oh my God, 9 minutes and something? Oh geez. Promise we'll have Esmeralda this week, I promise. Upward and onward.